So as we all know, the Affordable Care Act has been in place since March of 2010. We've seen a lot of new things rolled out with the law since its passage. But what about 2012? There's a few things rolling out in 2012 that small business owners need to know about. Originally, all employers with a health plan were going to have to report the value of their employer-sponsored health care coverage on the W-2s for 2012, which means the W-2s you give out in the beginning of 2013 for 2012 was going to have all of this information on it. Since the original passage of the law, they've made a change. Not all employers have to report the value of health care coverage on the W-2 by January of 2013 for the 2012 tax year. Only employers who are issuing 250 or more W-2s for the 2012 tax year will have to put this information on the W-2. Smaller employers with fewer than 250 W-2s issued will be given at least 6 months advance notice by the IRS before they have to report the cost of health coverage on W-2s. So stay tuned for further information on that requirement. Finally, the other significant change in 2012 to watch for is with plan years beginning August 1st of 2012. There'll be additional guidelines for preventive services that carriers have to put in place. There won't be any cost sharing for well woman visits, for contraceptive care, domestic violence screening, and some other services related to women's health. Grandfathered plans will still be exempt from those requirements until 2014 or until they lose grandfather status, but most plans are non-grandfathered by now if they're a small business, and they will need to have those changes in place. Again, your carrier will be designing those changes and you'll be informed of those as your plan renews August 1st or later in 2012. Clearly, the healthcare reform process has been confusing, stretched out over a long process. We continue to see changes come out every day or additional pieces to the legislation in the form of rules and regulations. If you need help, please don't hesitate to contact your agent. And as your HR advocate, I'm here to help. We want your business to do well by doing it right.